You sin when you hit the wall because once you start having multiple sex partners, you open yourself to a lot of supernatural demonic gates. When you have multiple sex partners, you allow different personalities to enter you. That's why it's important to stay celibate for the right one to take upon a husband or a wife. This goes for both men and women. You can't have multiple sex partners because it's going to create jealousy within another partner. It's going to bring out insecurities. You're not going to be able to be yourself. You're not going to be able to operate like you're supposed to because you're going to be a broken woman and a broken man. I'll prove it to you. You're going to try to go out your way to satisfy everybody and be there for everybody's needs. You do not have the time and day to cater to everyone. And then you're going to deal with you're going to see how can you pacify everybody's emotional needs when you can't. For instance, you might have 5 people upset, and you might have to figure out how you're going to divide your time equally, but you're never going to be able to be there one thing. See, we are not God, so we can't just be omnipresent. And you're going to try to be your best way of being omnipresent when you just can't. You can't cater to everyone's need all at once. People have different needs and different feelings every time. The mind of a human is forever changing, so we can't keep up with those changings within another person. When you try to be there for everybody else, you over exaggerate yourself, you overexert yourself, you drain yourself because you just can't be that one thing. So your mind is forever taking you through cycles that your spirit can't handle, all because your flesh is in the way. See, this is why we need God. We can't do it on our own, folks. And then, if for instance, if you have that many women, think about this. You opening up a way for other men to have their way with your woman. How so? She might start thinking, why can't I have multiple husbands? I want to have multiple husbands. It's not fair that you can have your fun. And then that's when you start compromising because you want to keep your life going on. And then you leave it for, other people to have their way with you because you allow this foolishness in your life because you want to fulfill the fleshly needs that you had in mind. That's not right. We ain't doing each other right. And then for women, same thing. They begin to overtly be disrespectful. And it's harder for the women because the man is more stronger than the woman. So he'll be able to push her around more. So this is why we need to do it in God's divine way, with God's divine will. Because when our will gets into it, everything gets jaded. Everything becomes about self, and we don't consider each other. So, one wife, one husband. God will take care of the rest. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. The Eagle of Greatness, and I'm out.